Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island. Lagina brothers finally get their X marks the spot for gold at the money pit. The Curse of Oak Island team finally knows where the gold at the money pit is buried. A pink blob on a geologist's electronic slide has pinpointed the whereabouts of gold buried near the garden shaft in the money pit area. There was tons of stuff happening in last night's episode of The Curse of Oak Island, ranging from a brand new mysterious feature with ancient pottery discovered on Lot 5 to a medieval spike found near the swamp. But the main area of interest focused around a pink blob that marks the whereabouts of a large deposit of gold in the money pit. It all began with geologist Dr. Ian Spooner collecting water samples from various boreholes around the money pit and putting them in little plastic bottles. Marty Lagina joked about how after 200 years of vast expense and digging, the secret to the island may be contained within a little plastic bottle. The point of Ian's task was to trace the gold in the water and determine where the source might be, and it looks like the answer is buried approximately 10 feet to the west of the garden shaft. The guys assembled in the war room, and Marty wanted to know about the gold. Luckily, Ian didn't disappoint. He eventually produced a slide featuring a pink blob on a map of the money pit area, and he said this is where the gold lies. The gold at the Oak Island money pit should be easy to access. And there was more good news. Ian and his colleague hydrogeologist, Dr. Fred Michel, told the team the deposit is likely at the relatively shallow depth of between 80 and 110 feet. This depth range is somewhat significant. In 1804, the Onslow Company, while digging a shaft at the money pit, discovered a mysterious inscribed stone at 90 feet. The stone was suspected of being a marker for the treasure. The Onslow workers then dug into a flat platform, or unknown vault structure, but were forced to abandon the dig when the shaft flooded. The Oak Island team has speculated that those workers might have hit upon the treasure vault. Marty asked his brother, Rick Lagina, if there was any reason why they couldn't chase this right away and start digging immediately. Thankfully, Rick couldn't think of one, so fingers crossed, the guys will begin digging on the next episode. Onward and into the blob, joked Marty. Once the Dumas Mining Company has obtained the proper permits to recommence the excavation of the garden shaft, then the guys will be able to utilize their equipment and further explore the pink blob. Archaeologists discover a new mysterious feature on Oak Island's Lot 5. Meanwhile, on Lot 5, metal detectorist Gary Drayton found some intriguing pottery. This led to Laird Niven and his team of archaeologists moving in to take over the operation, and it seems as though they've found yet another mysterious feature. Typical Oak Island. It's early days yet in the investigation, but there appears to be a purposefully buried stone structure that features numerous pieces of pottery. The pottery is highly decorated and tin-glazed, meaning it can be dated circa 1650 to 1750. Laird reckons the pottery is English in origin, but what on earth was it doing buried in an area where there has been no human habitation? It's yet another Oak Island mystery. We also saw the return of archaeologist Miriam Amaralt, who hasn't been seen by viewers on the island since December 2021. The Lagina brothers decided to ditch most of the archaeologists when the local authorities asked them to cease operations in a large area of the swamp. Miriam was a fun addition to the team at the Old Stone Roadway, and it's great to have her back. In the misty haze of an early Nova Scotian morning, the landscape of Oak Island seemed almost timeless. The gnarled trees whispered secrets held for centuries, and the gentle lapping of waves against the island's rocky shore sang a song of hidden treasures and unrelenting quests. For Rick and Marty Lagina, the island had been a magnetic force, drawing them into a world of ancient mysteries and endless speculation. Today their dedication was on the brink of rewriting history. The Lagina brothers stood at the edge of the money pit, a site that had tantalized treasure hunters for over 200 years. This notorious shaft, fraught with traps and enigmas, had swallowed fortunes, claimed lives, and driven many to despair. But Rick and Marty, armed with modern technology, boundless enthusiasm, and a steadfast belief in the legend, were about to embark on the final chapter of their incredible journey. Their team was a mosaic of expertise: archaeologists, engineers, historians, and seasoned diggers, all united by a common goal. Over the years, it had uncovered a myriad of artifacts, from ancient coins to mysterious parchments, each fragment feeding their insatiable curiosity and hope. Yet the ultimate prize, the fabled treasure of Oak Island, had eluded them. Until now. "All right, everyone, this is it." Rick's voice resonated with a mixture of excitement and gravity. Gathered around the latest drill, a state-of-the-art piece of machinery designed to pierce the deepest recesses of the money pit. They had pinpointed an X on their meticulously detailed map, a location derived from countless hours of research, sonar scans, and sheer intuition. The drill roared to life, its mechanical growl merging with the collective heartbeat of the team. The ground trembled as it bit into the earth, inching closer to the secrets below. Every passing moment was thick with anticipation, each vibration a step closer to unveiling what lay hidden beneath layers of history and lore. After what felt like an eternity, the drill reached its designated depth. The machinery came to a halt, and a hush fell over the island. Marty peered into the freshly bored hole, his flashlight cutting through the darkness. His breath caught as the beam reflected off something metallic, something that shimmered with an undeniable glint. "Gold," Marty whispered, barely able to contain his excitement. "We've hit gold." The team erupted into cheers, the culmination of years of perseverance and unwavering belief now tangible. Carefully they began to excavate, revealing a chest adorned with ancient carvings and encrusted with barnacles from its long slumber. As they pried it open, the sight of gold coins, jeweled relics, and ornate artifacts confirmed their wildest dreams. The Lagina brothers had finally found their X marks the spot. News of their discovery spread like wildfire, captivating the world. The legend of Oak Island had always been a magnet for treasure hunters, history buffs, and dreamers alike. Now it had transcended myth to become a beacon of hope and proof that persistence, fueled by passion, could overcome the most daunting of obstacles. As experts began to catalog the treasure, it became evident that these artifacts were not just symbols of wealth, but pieces of a broader historical puzzle. They were coins from various eras and empires, suggesting a complex web of maritime trade and exploration. Intricately crafted jewelry hinted at connections to noble families and ancient civilizations. Each item told a story, each piece a testament to the island's enigmatic allure. In the days that followed, the Lagina brothers found themselves at the center of a media frenzy. Journalists, historians, and curious onlookers flocked to Oak Island, eager to witness the culmination of a centuries-old quest. Rick and Marty, ever humble and gracious, shared their triumph with the world, emphasizing the collaborative effort and unwavering determination that had brought them to this historic moment. But for the Lagina brothers, the journey was far from over. Discovery of the treasure was not just an end but a beginning. The island still held many secrets, and their passion for uncovering the truth burned brighter than ever. They vowed to continue exploring, to delve deeper into the island's mysteries, and to honor the legacy of those who had come before them. As they stood once more at the edge of the money pit, gazing at the spot that had finally yielded its golden secrets, Rick and Marty knew that they were part of something much larger than themselves. The treasure of Oak Island was more than just wealth. It was a bridge to the past, a connection to the countless souls whom had been drawn to its shores, and in that connection, they found a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. The mist lifted and the sun broke through the clouds, casting a golden hue over the island. The Lagina brothers, with hearts full of gratitude and minds buzzing with new possibilities, looked out over the horizon. Oak Island had given them its treasure, but its greatest gift was the journey itself. A testament to the power of dreams, the thrill of discovery, and the enduring allure of the unknown. And so, with renewed vigor, they set out to uncover the next chapter of Oak Island's story, knowing that the true treasure lay in the pursuit of knowledge and the unyielding quest for adventure.